live from Oakland, California in the Bay Area. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. And on the mound for Oakland in this one, Adrian Martinez.
Well, just a three-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all three. Sometimes you can make that three look like four if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But one thing about it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those three pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
And the 2-2 to third, and that one handled to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
The 3-1. Slapped foul. The pitch. And he walked him.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Ian Happ up to hit. And the right-hander deals.
That's a ball.
That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Righty to the plate. Hit hard, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Seiya Suzuki will hit next. And he deals. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Swanson at third. Happ at second with 1 away. Got him. Now 2 out. Trey Mancini now. At the belt and fires. Misses outside, and now 3 balls and a strike. Patrick Wisdom in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Up the middle. Kemp gets it to first. Third out. Cubs strand a couple. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in Oakland. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Hayden Wesneski. What do you look for here?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Esteury Ruiz.
The center fielder,
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Slider misses outside. And now it's even up. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Outside. On the ground to third. Whips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Ryan.
Next is the designated hitter, number 49.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman,
Aledmys Diaz now.
Diaz.
Come on, Oakland.
The 3-1. And there's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that'll do it. The A's strand 1, scoreless after 1. Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
The 1-1. And another ball. The pitch. Check swing, no appeal. And that's ball 3. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
And that's ball 4. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And a base hit into right. Around second is Wisdom.
Batting it, the catcher, Jan.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Wisdom, the runner at third. Bellinger at first with no outs. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. And it hits the fence. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score on the play.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Nick Madrigal. The 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Righty delivers. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. To the right side. And that chance handled. Whips it to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play. Speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
One away, runners at first and third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. And a pitch. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. It's in and out of his glove.
He's good.
And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. On the ground right side. Over to Aguilar. And that is out number 2.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. His first at bat was a strikeout.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
1-2 here.
Ball 2.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. Slides, but it gets by him. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and the lead is up to 5.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Two outs, runner at first. Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Here's the 2-2. Base knock center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but He did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now on the bump, Richard Lovelady. He's making his second appearance of the season. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. A walk and a run scored his first time. Here's a 1-1. A little bit low.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And now the lefty. Suzuki over at second. Mancini at first. 2 out of the inning. Hot shot to third. They take the force out. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 5 and the A's nothing. Back here in the East Bay, here's Tony Kemp.
The second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. And a pitch. That's in there. And it's 1-2. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Batting 7, the catcher, Shea.
Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Let's go, Oakland.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Ground ball right side. Mancini takes it to the bag, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And 1-2-3 go the A's. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And welcome back. On to the third inning. Bellinger up to hit. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here's Yan Gomes. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Go back to Chicago.
Yan Gomes waits. And that misses off the outside edge. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
The batter number 1.
Man at first with 1 gone. Nick Madrigal, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One, 2 now. Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Nico Horner. Rolled over to third. Has some trouble with it.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. Ball to strike. The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. On the ground to third. Slings to first, and that is that. Cubs strand a couple as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. As we go to the last of the third. Digging in for Oakland, Connor Capel. Next offering way off the plate. Good eye right there. The 3-1. And he walked him.
Perfect.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
Look out for the double play.
Next offering is in for a strike. Slowly on the ground to short. Swanson to second. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Yuri Ruiz. That one out to right. Suzuki makes the grab for the second out. Now the A's designated hitter, number 49. Fly to left his first time up. Kicks and deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. One left for Oakland. It's 5-0. Back here at the ballpark, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Capel hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 2. And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate, can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
So up next, Trey Mancini. And that one is inside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Come on, Oakland.
On the ground right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom.
Go, Okie, go.
2 outs. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Mancini off of first with 2 away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Inside 3-2 the count. Cody Bellinger on deck for the Cubs. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Struck him out looking. 1 left for the Cubs, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here is Aledmys Diaz.
Aledmys Diaz.
The wind of the pitch. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Three-two. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
And a 1-1. And the slider just misses. And that clips the inside corner. Here's a 2-2. The punch out there, and there are 2 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
They say you win. The Athletics yet to pick up a hit here. Way inside, gets out of the way. Towards first, into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So 2 down. Jesus Aguilar up next for the A's. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That misses the zone. Ball 2. And here it comes. Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Line drive, base hit right field. They stop the lead runner at second, Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Suzuki makes the play. That is the inning. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Ken Waldichuk.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Cody Bellinger, remember, in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. Next pitch just misses, and it's 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Yeah, Boog, a tremendous athlete. He won the Rookie of the Year as a first baseman, plays center field with the tops in the game, and has got a Gold Glove in right.
Stays alive. The 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The wide to kick the pitch.
3-2.
To the right side, Kemp throws to first, and Bellinger is out. Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. Next pitch is outside. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Shintaro Fujinami, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. And he deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. And up next for Chicago, Nick Madrigal, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 2-1 now. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
The 2-1.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
And the pitch. Down the left field line, could be extra bases.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Breaking ball down and in. He did a nice job at just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
First and second, 2 down. Dansby Swanson, the next to hit. The 2-1. And a foul ball. Gomes, the lead runner at second. Horner on at first with 2 down. And now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Capel. And 1-2.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is filled up. Up the middle, Swanson fires to first on the run, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the shortstop, Kevin Smith. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Suzuki brings it in with a nice running grab.
The center fielder, number 1, Esteury.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Esteury Ruiz up next for the A's. And now 2 balls and a strike. And that's through there for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Shintaro Fujinami.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ian Happ.
Let's go, Green and Gold, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Oakland.
Right-handed reliever. And a count 1-2.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. That's something they should feel very good about. With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Danny Jimenez getting ready to go. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball 2.
And that's in the dirt.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
The wind and the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind and the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Fly ball down the line. Capel settles under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in the East Bay, bottom of the 6th. And now the DH, number 49. Payoff pitch. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Righty to the plate. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Aledmys Diaz now a strikeout and a walk.
Diaz.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 up, 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The pitch. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back in Oakland, here's the 3rd baseman, Patrick Wisdom. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Kicks and fires. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Throw cut off to third. In there safely.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner at third with 1 gone. Yan Gomes, the next Cub to hit. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. And it's strike 2.
2-2 now.
He goes down looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Now it's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Bellinger at third with 2 away. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 6-0.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams, threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cubs 6 and the A's nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Michael Fulmer.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Tony Kemp getting ready to hit.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Next offering is downstairs. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. 2-2. This one in the air center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
The pitch. The rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So a man aboard, and here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. And here it comes. On the ground, right side. Throws to second for one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. This one pretty well decided at this point. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cubs 6 and the A's nothing. On to pitch now for Oakland, Danny Jimenez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 56, Danny Jimenez.
Dansby Swanson now at the plate.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. They say it went.
2-2 now.
The pitch. And misses inside. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Capel makes the play, and there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ian.
And the batter now, Ian Happ. The 1-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Chad Smith appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. That one missed. And there's ball 4.
Thank you, man.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Runner on at first with one gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. That one off the mark, 2-1. Happ stands at first with one out. And that is cut on and missed. 2-2 now. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Base hit left center field, and that's going to roll to the wall. Happ on his way home. He'll score easily. It's 7-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to hit, Patrick Wisdom. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there. Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. A run, a hit, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 7 and the A's nothing. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Connor Capel. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And a 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Yuri Ruiz. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Madrigal moving under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing there for the A's. They continue to trail 7-0. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Cody Bellinger. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off him. Next offering is in for a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Bellinger gets his lead at first with nobody out. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Ruiz settles underneath it, drops into the glove. 1 down. Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Nick Madrigal.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away now.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
2-1 now. Strike on the inside corner. Got him looking. That ends the frame. Cubs lead 1, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Back here at the ballpark at the plate, number 49.
The designated hitter, Ryan Noda.
The 1-1. And downstairs. And that's in the dirt. Now 3-1. And a pitch. Ripped on a line. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Bellinger throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. Misses outside, and that's ball 2. No outs, runner on second. That one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man at second. Fly ball center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. And there's one down. Oh, the throw is wild. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Well, that right there is a pretty clear example of why making a clean, on-target throw back into the infield is so critical. But so many times it's easily overlooked. You can't be careless about it as an outfielder. Doesn't matter if you're throwing to a base or a cutoff man. You have to give them something that they can handle. That cost them a run as a result.
Tosses to first, and they're down to their last out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Tony.
Tony Kemp digs in now. 1 for 3. In the dirt. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs take this one in a blowout.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shammy saying so long.